Today, I'm going to review the movie For Sama and the topic of how digital documentation can protect universal human rights, especially the rights to life, security, and justice during armed conflict. For Sama is built almost entirely from on-the-ground footage shot by Wad al-Kateb herself, as she lived through the Siege of Aleppo.
كيف رح تتغير حياتنا للأبد؟
What makes the film so powerful is that there is no distance between the viewer and the violence. There are no foreign journalists, no polished news segments, and no crews with professional equipment. It is simply Wad holding a camera or a phone, filming what is happening just inches away from her. Bombings, rescues, fear, survival. It is exactly the kind of first-hand documentation that becomes crucial when outside media cannot safely enter a conflict zone.
لسه عم صور.
Through her husband Hamza's work as a casualty doctor, she had particular access to the carnage that was unfolding. At the same time, amazingly, the couple had a baby girl, Sama. Wad's critically acclaimed film, For Sama, is the consequence of over 500 hours recording the death of Aleppo.
Early in the film, Wad records the aftermath of bombing on her university campus. As she walks through the rubble, the camera shakes with her footsteps. Dust is still in the air. People in the background shout names, looking for relatives. You can hear the crunch of glass under her shoes. This unfiltered recording communicates more than any report could. Civilian life is being destroyed in real time, and the viewer experiences that immediately. Inside the hospital, the on-the-ground documentation becomes even more intense. In one unforgettable moment, she films as an injured little boy is carried in. The camera doesn't cut, it watches the medical team trying to revive him. The viewer sees the exact moment when the hope turns into grief. This kind of uninterrupted, close-up footage is a form of evidence that can help expose attacks on civilians, which violate international humanitarian law.
ماما عاملين حبا ماما
This kind of footage is raw, emotional, and unmediated. It serves as both a personal diary and a public record of war crimes. Ultimately, For Sama demonstrates how critical citizen documentation has become in modern conflict zones. When governments restrict media access or deny responsibility for attacks, on-the-ground recordings like Wad's become tools for truth-telling. They preserve evidence, challenge propaganda, and make it possible for the world to witness violations of the universal rights to life and security that might otherwise remain hidden.
سما، أنت أحلى شي صار بحياتنا. بس شو هالحياة اللي أنا جبتك عليها؟ أنت ما اخترتي هذا الشي. رح تسامحيني؟